hold on. I didn't catch that on stream. What was that? What does the Dratini look like?
A sperm. It's
Sperm
obvious.
You're spermy.
Ew, no. That's what I get for drawing a not grass type.
Welcome to what happens when the pre-stream audio gets unmuted. We spend 10 minutes talking about this type of shit.
You really are missing out, guys. But you could experience this if you join the Discord server.
Technically, yes.
But also, it's locked, so they can't hear us talk before stream.
No, but we also say dumb shit in the general chat.
And movie nights. Movie nights are just complete torture and hell for anybody that actually just wants to watch the movie.
That's what the deafen feature's for.
It's true. But hey, last time we watched the Pokemon movie, which, I mean, everyone just shit post over.
Oh yeah, of course.
We didn't even watch the second one.
Even though Manaphy broke my heart. I did not expect that movie to be that good. But anyway, I digress.
Who wants to do the recap? It's been 2 weeks.
What's
Eleanor feet pics.
God damn
That
it.
was a thing.
Speaking of that, Cherry, why have you not put those on the clip channel? Come on now. Keep up, woman.
Cherry has.
She has another
Leave her
job.
alone.
Cherry, we appreciate everything you do for Scooty. Okay, we met, Raichu Girl. That was that session, right? Yeah, we came across her again.
Yes, Alice. Yeah.
Alice.
Yeah,
I
because
was-
she hopped on the ferry with you.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Ashley, but yeah, Alice is right.
Alice, yes.
Wait, no.
Well, no,
We
that
got
was... Yeah.
Yeah, we
the,
got
uh,
off the ferry.
Yeah,
and
and
we
you...
ran into, the Ludicolo girl.
Yes.
And we went to town, and we went to go find the village elder to get Vera's saddle. And
Eleanor got a fishing pole.
yeah, I bought a fishing pole. We talked about selling feet pics. Then we ran into the village elder's wife, and she had the saddle. And then Eleanor spent an hour fighting what was her name?
Sam.
Yes, Sam.
Yeah, Faye's character. Yep. Yeah, that's what happens with item spam. Imagine if she was using them too.
I went to go I looked at one of the parts you put up, and it just was a straight hour of that. Yes, right.
Yeah.
Didn't feel that long.
It's okay. We're gonna get another hour of battle here pretty soon.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's just how this game kind of goes. Unless things are under leveled, especially with item usage, we'll do it.
I mean, it also didn't help that like
Two
I
thick boys.
missed, like out of 3 attacks, I missed twice. So like it probably would have went a lot faster if my rolls weren't ass.
Yeah, and then also the just two thick boys going at it and not able to really do much to each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because Sam is a steel type trainer.
For sure.
Okay. So, with that, we can properly begin. So, of course, all of you kind of scurried off to the Pokemon Center. As we always do. It's kind of like D&D, where you start in a tavern. You almost always start in a Pokemon Center here. So, I can pull you on over here. You're all just standing in a line.
We walk in to our positions.
Yep. And, of course, as you kind of enter, you see Nurse Joy, as always, with a Blissey. Some of the other ones you've seen have just had Chanseys. Sam kind of takes their place right in front of the TV, which is always bog standard. Currently, it's just on a weather forecast. And then just kind of around. But
What's the weather?
it is. So today is sunny. Tomorrow is sunny. The next day is cloudy. The next day is rain. And then it just kind of like rains for the rest of the 7-day forecast. It'll be a rainy week. Incredible, yes. And then the only other thing is like the desert area of the region is going through a bit of a hefty sandstorm, which aren't very common, but it is currently happening and it's raging a lot harder than normal.
Well, since I've already done it, I might as well just have Nurse Joy heal all of my Pokemon so that everything is kosher.
Let's see, do I have... Surprisingly, I do not have the healing sound. To be honest, I don't really use these sounds
we would
much
have
anymore.
started this like we black in after we had like done the healing, and we've been here for like an hour or two.
There.
That's true, yeah. That's probably a lot more in line with what should be happening, yeah. So other than that, it's a pretty sparse, because most of the time, you know, trainers, they just walk in, heal, and leave, unless it's in the evening, where then they stay, because a lot of people don't want to use their camping equipment. But there is currently 2 people kind of just chilling. One of them appears to be a researcher in some way, kind of wearing that same white lab coat that a lot of like professors wear. And then somebody that is wearing a nicely tailored suit, and they're just kind of small talk over some coffee, because Pokemon centers do have little cafes.
Okay, so you're telling me that there's weather on the television and a lab coat and a suit together.
Yes.
This is sus.
Why?
I'm just saying, lab coat and suit, like on equal terms, that's scary.
You know who else is on equal terms? Eleanor.
Yas. Yas queen.
Yeah, I mean, if you fully intend to walk over there, they'll both kind of
I wouldn't just sit down. I would say hello. I wouldn't just like straight up sit down and watch them have this conversation. Although it was tempting, I did consider it.
What do you mean? Ash does that all the time. And then it happens in the games too. You just interrupt conversations. But they'll greet you warmly back, and they will, you know, kind of just ask, how are you? And if you're from here or just stopping by.
Eleanor would, you know, respond back that she's doing great. She is actually not from here. She's from a little Mareep ranch. And, you know, she would ask them if they're local to the area.
The one in the suit will speak up first and point out that he is from around here, but that the researcher next to him is not from here. She's just stopping by to take some readings, as she calls it.
Researching anything interesting?
Oh, no, not really. I'm just helping Professor Cyprus, just carrying on some of his older duties before he settled down.
Older duties.
Yes, he wasn't always the professor on Pokemon loyalties. I'm sure you've have you not heard of his old tales, read some of his books or anything?
I didn't even know he was the professor on loyalty.
Yes, that's his whole... you know how it is with professors around the regions. Professor Oak is evolutions, Professor Elm is Pokemon eggs or Pokemon breeding, and Professor Cyprus is the loyalty or the bonding of Pokemon and their trainers. Originally, he preferred researching Pokemon habitats with his old organization before he handed the keys over to the new professor that heads that division, I suppose.
An old organization?
Yes, it has a new name. Perhaps you've heard of it? Penumbra?
Ah, I have.
Of course.
I'm Eleanor, by the way.
I am Sarah.
And so you work for Penumbra?
Kind of on the side. I'm not an official researcher there, but I help them do readings as I do my travels around. But other than that, it's kind of that. Obviously you've probably heard about the different seismic type activities that have been happening. I'm just here to make sure things don't happen here or on this just little chain of islands.
There. And Eleanor would turn to the man. And what about you?
Oh, I'm a real estate agent here. Obviously this is a new place, and so it's kind of a hot place to, get in and make some money. This place is growing and growing pretty fast. People almost never leave this place for whatever reason. I don't fully see it. I mean, I know that the beach is close, but I don't know. Some people, they keep saying that they're drawn to this place. I'm not gonna fight it. It's free real estate.
Damn it.
I'm sorry, I couldn't listen.
You know what's worse, too? Is, like, he's got the haircut that kid did, too.
Oh my god, he does! Oh no!
Time for the zoom in.
I'm saying, Scooty, when you put this part on the YouTube channel, if you don't, like, edit in, it's free real estate, I would be hella disappointed.
I'm surprised I haven't done more, like, meme edits to my videos. I kind of just chop them up and that's it.
Also, low-key, I love how Eleanor's having this conversation and Spirit's just, like, snooping on Seth, who's on the PC right now.
Yeah, what you two doing over there?
You know what Pokemon I have. What's the why? Why is this happening?
I'm just watching what Seth is doing, honestly. And, obviously patiently waiting for my turn, because I want to check to see if Oricorio has any trades.
Speaking of that, actually, Seth, your Pokenav goes off.
Who the fuck?
Your story
I don't think-
looks at him and says, language.
English.
What in tarnation? Dag nabbit.
Fuck ask you. No. I don't think Seth has made a single call on his Pokénap this entire time. He's usually just been like over the shoulder of either Eleanor or Spira. So this really does surprise him as he pulls out his Pokénap and he'll step back to answer it just for him to do his thing.
It is a video call from Professor Cyprus. And he will... It would be he gave out his number and programmed them in, because obviously he was the one that gave everyone their Pokénavs.
Okay. I guess Seth will answer. Very confused.
Sure. So it is as I said, it's a video call, and so his face pops up on the screen, and he still looks pretty tired and haggard. His hair is a complete mess. He's got, dark circles under his eyes. And he still manages to greet you warmly. And in the background, you can see that he is with his assistant, Garrett. So obviously he's made it back to Millsap Town. And he rubs his eyes and he goes, Seth, I'm glad I was able to get a hold of you. I couldn't really decide on which one of you to call, but I do have some news, both good and bad.
Should I get Spira and Eleanor so they can hear this too?
Yeah, that would probably be best. It would save some time, I suppose. And in the background, you can hear like a crashing noise, and he quickly turns around and he, or whips his head around to look, and then looks back and he just does a heavy sigh. Ignore him.
So Seth's gonna pull the Pokénav kind of away from his face a bit. He turns to yell at Spira first, but I guess she's right there. So hi. And then just kind of shouts across the Poke Center again, like, Eleanor, Professor.
Okay. I would, get up out of my seat with quick haste, kind of do a bow and say, it's been a pleasure.
Just speed walks over.
Okay, Professor, what were you saying?
Right. So, you know how I said that I was going to look into the whole aggressive Pokemon thing? Obviously trying to avoid saying the term Shadow Pokemon. He goes, of course, Garrett here is from the original region where the incidents started. So I was able to get in contact with the Pokemon headquarters over there. And they can be fixed. And that's the good news. But there is some bad news.
Shoot.
The bad news is they are purified at certain locations through the use of things called relic stones. In Ore, there was only one. Here, there are several, which I suppose makes things easier. The true bad news is, and he kind of stops for a second. Those natural disasters that have been happening, correct?
Mm-hmm. We just saw the news reports on the sandstorm going on. Is that
Go ahead.
She just trails off.
Yes, I have heard about that sandstorm. I'm not sure about that one. I was more talking about the quakes and such. The collapsed caverns that I believe you ended up running into.
That we had to be flown over, yes?
Yes. That is what happens when a relic stone is destroyed. someone or something is destroying these stones. And because they draw power from not only legendary Pokemon, such as Celebi, it also is connected to the world itself. You think of it as... how the best way to describe... they're an extension of the world. So they're kind of important to both the natural world and what we're going through.
Do you know what they look like?
They look like pillars almost. They're probably on average about 8 feet tall, and they just kind of look.
Blue?
I have not heard them being blue. But I suppose one could be. Mainly they look kind of like a stack of stones. Give me 1 second and let me grab a screenshot of it. Obviously, I'm just screwed. I'm just gonna rip a game screenshot.
That's fine.
Ooh, that's a crusty-ass image, but it'll do.
It is from Gale of Darkness, so it's gonna be pretty crusty.
Very tiny.
I'm thinking, okay, he's saying crystals, and I'm thinking, the cave.
Yeah, the Steelix.
Although there is that back room we didn't get into.
That is true. You did not get into there.
But back then, we didn't have, like, a 2-ton bird.
It's true. In fact, that makes me curious on what his let's see.
Strong is.
He's power level 7. His what are his skills? Let me see. Expert combat, expert perception, adept focus, adept athletics, with a +2 to athletics as well. I mean, he could probably do it, but I mean, obviously it's gonna be up to the dice. Also, it's not exactly the smallest space in the world.
Yeah. So kind of as you're kind of doing this, he will kind of state, I used to have an old friend who is an archaeologist. You are in, and he kind of like looks at his, whatever device he uses for the video calls. New Wake, I think, is where it's showing on the map.
Yes.
He's gonna be careful, or Seth is gonna be suspicious that he's tracking us.
I think he might be in the area, in fact. He might know a thing or two about these relic stones, more than I could possibly know, and probably more than what the HQ knows.
What's his name?
Michael. Dr. Michael. You wouldn't want to forget the doctor.
Dr. Mitchell got it.
I can't wait for Seth to toss apple at him. An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
So does assault.
What better way to get somebody on your side than throw an apple at them? Hey.
Anyway, is he gonna, describe what Dr. Michael looks like?
He will just kind of describe him.
That was my dad. He came in and brought me dinner and asked me if the cheese on top was a sick amount of cheese.
I heard that.
I heard words. I heard noise, but couldn't discern words.
The one time I didn't mute when someone came in the office because I figured they were just going to give me the plate and walk away.
Is that a sick amount of cheese?
You're welcome, stream, for that content. Sarah's dad.
What was it?
Yeah, it's a good amount of cheese.
Yes. Cheese.
So he will just describe him as a man in his late 40s, wears, kind of excuse me, I'm sorry, I don't feel very well today, but I'm trying my best to do the stream here since we messed up last week. But he kind of wears a tailored brown suit. Always has like one of those brown fedoras on. Kind of looks like an Indiana Jones-esque person, I suppose.
Indiana Jones is canon in Pokemon now.
Of course.
You got it.
Of course.
Thank you for this.
You're welcome.
No, he's Montana James.
Michael James. Michael Jones.
God damn it.
He just walks away from looking at combo.
I hit that by accident.
Yeah, Dr. Mitchell got it.
Yeah, close enough. That'll do. I'm sure he'll know. Just tell him that I sent you, and he should open up a lot more. I know he's normally pretty secretive about his discoveries.
Oh, thank you, Professor.
Yeah, of course.
Get right on that.
Go ahead.
We'll get right on that.
Of course, I will call again if I get more information, I suppose. But until then, I'm not staying here for much longer, that is for sure.
Where are you moving to?
Well, I'm just going to... I will be heading... I think I might actually go to Creston Town for a bit. It is... I used to work there. It is... where the... Well, I almost wanted to call it the Genesis Research Lab. Old name. The Penumbra Research Lab. Of course, the leader of the Penumbra Project is a good colleague of mine, so I might as well go there.
I guess we'll catch you forever up that way.
Of course, I would be more than happy, and of course I could show you around too. Lots of cool, interesting things over there. Yeah, until then, and he kind of like says his goodbyes, and then the communication ends with a beep.
Damn, you didn't even want to say bye.
Why the fuck you call me?
that is true. It is a Pokemon.
Now that the call is over, Spira's gonna go and check her trade offers.
You do have a trade offer.
Yeah.
It has no indication of being a shiny, but it is said to be a rare Swanna.
Rare? It just says a rare Swanna.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, I'll take that.
You'll take it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, then the,
Oh God, you just gave me a Shadow Swanna, didn't you?
Well, you won't know for a bit, because the trade offer, obviously, you're going to accept, and then you're going to have to wait for a confirmed trade on their side.
Fair enough. You gave me a fucking Shadow Swanna, you POS. But listen, let it be known now, stream. I'm calling him out.
What's wrong with Shadow Pokemon?
A lot. Morally and ethically, lots is wrong with Shadow Pokemon.
Can't wait. So, like, at this point, is it reasonable to assume that Spira and Seth are, like, traumatized, and anytime they get a new Pokemon, they just show Eleanor? Is this one purple?
Is it purple?
Does it look angry?
Is it just staring? Is it just staring blankly at the wall? I need to know. Does it have thoughts in its head?
Does it have thoughts?
Are they malicious?
You're gonna give me a Shadow Shiny Swanna. I'm gonna have to destroy you. But I
I
don't
know
know.
what you're talking about.
Anyway, after confirming that trade, Spiro will walk back and ask Eleanor and Seth if they want to try to find this archaeologist fellow or just move on, because she doesn't, this town's kind of giving her the creeps.
What's wrong with the place?
I don't know. Just
I don't know, it's definitely like a cult.
something doesn't feel right.
I mean, yeah, if he knows about those pillar thingies, then that'll be a step closer to getting Jimmy and my thing healthy.
My thing.
I forgot what name I gave him. Shush, it's been a week.
Don't forget Umbreon.
Yeah, and Umbreon.
I also forgot about Umbreon. Just in character for him at this point.
I mean, in your defense, I haven't used Umbreon.
Yeah, that's fair. I wouldn't use Umbreon either.
What's wrong with Umbreon?
It's a shadow Pokemon that we technically don't even own. It's
Yeah.
registered to another person.
Look, shadow Pokemon are like cats. You don't own them. They own you.
I don't like that.
I mean, the cat that owns me is the cat that doesn't have, its brain matter scattered across the wall.
Alrighty then.
Jesus Christ.
Eleanor absolutely would agree with Seth that, like, we gotta go look for him. We can search quickly and try to get out of here, but, like, you can't just not go and talk to this man. For Jimmy's sake, for Shinotic's sake, for Umbreon's sake.
For the future Swan's sake.
I don't know why I thought you were gonna say for the feet pics.
I did too. Oh no.
Why?
Oh.
God damn it.
I'm so glad that I wasn't the only one who thought that's where that was going.
Mom, come
Oh,
pick me up.
God.
They're talking about feet pics.
Are we gonna have another person join the Discord because we're talking about feet again?
Oh
Eleanor takes
no.
off her shoes.
Oh god, I'm dying.
Oh no. Does she wear socks or is she a weirdo?
Here's those toe socks.
No, she's not that weird.
Not that weird.
She actually only has one sock on.
No, she's got the Japanese socks where like just the big toe is cut out of it for some reason.
Oh yeah. Like toe mittens.
Oh
Foot-
no.
Don't see herself out.
You're trapped inside the building.
You're right, I am.
The doors are locked. There's nowhere to run.
The doors are locked. Out into the nice, lush-looking town where the people definitely aren't on drugs.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh god, is the haunter still? Yep, there he is. Yep, he's still messing with that poor man. Oh goodness. Well, I guess Spira is going to just start walking.
I don't even
What
see
are you
on
doing,
that.
Eleanor?
God, Eleanor's run off already. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I went up this way. If we're gonna ask about where Dr. Michael is, who's not better than the village elder?
The one who's on crack.
Oh god, can I even do voices at the moment? Hold on.
No, that's the wife. The village elder. We still haven't even talked to him.
That's fair.
Oh, you are back. What do you want?
Damn. I'm more welcome, please.
We're looking for someone, actually. Has there been a Dr. Michael that has passed through here at all?
Mitchell? Doctor? Yes. Here a few days ago. Well, at least that I could see. I think he went out west, I believe. He was asking so many weird questions.
Like?
Wanted to know why we settled here. Obviously, as you can see, I completely just dropped the voice. I can't. Cannot do it. Just asking questions about, why we settled here, what's up with all the strange things that people keep saying happen here, why people keep settling here. I don't get it. It's a beautiful place. Why wouldn't you want to live here?
West, right? That's west.
Yes. Route 2.
Oh, well. Thank you for your directions. How's the village elder doing, by the way?
Oh, he's good. He's just taking a nap.
Are those his haunter?
What?
We asked this last time.
No,
What
we
about-
didn't even address the haunters, I'm pretty
Yes.
sure.
We asked this last time.
What about hunters?
The haunters that are, playing around with your husband.
And she kind of turns and she goes, I don't see anything. You okay?
Yes, I am.
Did you
Are
munch
you?
on some big shrooms?
How dare you accuse me of
God,
Accuse Seth of that, not me.
It's you! I'm not eating my mushroom Pokemon.
Doesn't have a Parasect yet.
Nah, see, I'm just dumb, not high. There's a difference.
There's a difference.
Shira just like looks between Seth and Ellen and goes, it's all the same to me. It's obvious that they don't want me, so I am going to take Valor on the ride west to see if we can. Eleanor, where are you going?
Places. It was there.
Jesus.
What was there? What are you talking about?
The Haunter.
What Haunter?
You saw them! What do you mean, what Haunter?
Off the fence.
Eleanor's getting fucking gaslighted right now.
I'm offering to help you trespass. There's two of them.
Yeah.
Sphera's gonna let out Sigalith, actually.
You still can't pull Pokemon out, right?
I don't see my Pokemon anymore on the sidebar, so...
You don't have like a Pokemon storage thing?
Are you talking about in the Actors tab?
Yeah, can you not pull those out?
Oh, we're still in combat, me and Sam.
No, I can't. I can click on the text, but I can't drag it out.
What the fuck? Why is he here?
Siggy. What is your name?
I didn't. Probably. It's probably gonna be Siggy though.
Hell
That's
yeah.
available. What are abilities? User gains evasion against status, +6 evasion to status moves. And they have the playtest version of Perception. User gains +1 evasion when an ally uses a damaging area of effect attack that would hit you. You may disengage for free.
Also, when that Haunter popped up, Eleanor is absolutely making the, I see you, move or V eyes towards the Haunter. Listen, buddy.
I sees you.
I sees you. And I wants you.
When Sphera releases Sigalith, it's probably just looking around, and Sphera just goes, Sicky, could you find the Haunter for us? She doesn't really know. She doesn't this is a Pokemon whose nature still eludes her. and it is a psychic Pokemon, so and I was just reminded that psychics are weak to ghosts, not the other way around, but I digress. So, he's gonna do the float.
Well, give me just 1 second. Gotta text my grandmother.
Oh boy.
Even though you muted your phone.
Yeah, well, I saw it. My phone, I have one of those phones that has the blinking light when I have notifications, so...
It's crazy. Sigalith's head looks like an unknown.
When I said that, I'm like, that really looks like an unknown.
It looks like an unknown that grew a body.
It looks like an unknown that has fork hands to eat his spaghetti.
Yes. See, I like to think that because Sigalith is a psychic Pokemon and Eleanor has like aura reading and stuff like that, like it's just kind of drawn to Eleanor.
Okay.
He's chill. Siggy's cool.
All right. Go ahead and have Sigalith roll perception.
Extra. His perception is adept +3. Hallelujah.
Woo. Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, with the help of the way it works, is it like flutters its strange wings, and it permanently reveals the two hunters that are just kind of like floating around the town.
You motherfucker. Where's this? Oh, I was like, where's the second one?
I see you didn't want to use the path, like the path tools or whatever.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know. I originally intended them just to stick around the Elder, but you know, I wanted
And we
them to.
interacted with them.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. So when Sigalith reveals the haunter, Spear is just like watching them because, like, obviously, like they're ghosts, right? So they're wandering around and being sneaky
Haunting.
snakes. Yeah, they're haunting. And I'm not really sure. What, because like I'm kind of tempted to actually battle them, but at the same time I don't know if these are wild haunter or. I mean, I'm
That's
assuming
the other
they are.
thing that's been stopping me, because I want one, but I don't know if they belong to somebody. Granted, they've been, floating around the village elder, and the village elder's wife is like one haunter, but also she's senile.
That's true.
You just toss a Pokeball at them and it just bounces off their head.
Right.
Yee.
Let's see. Spira is just going to point at the haunter that's sort of floating near her, and she's gonna go, "Get him, Siggy."
This is combat.
I think so.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, then of course that means the hunter goes. Well, actually, you go ahead and have a turn for Siggy because you.
Initiating combat.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I'm not sure how you want to do this necessarily. Did it already roll the d4 or? So Psywave, you roll a d4, and depending on what you roll, it does like flat damage based on like X times the user's level. Or is it the target level? The
It
target
doesn't-
loses HP equal to half the user's level. So
It does not look like it rolled the d4, so go ahead and roll that for me.
2.
2. And loses HP equal to the user's level. So how much? What level is he?
Sadie is level
21. Okay. And now it is Hunter's turn. And it will use... Is this melee? No, it's not actually. It will use Shadow Punch.
Jesus.
Which never misses for 13 damage. Now it is Siggy's turn again.
Let's see. Why did he target himself? Target yourself, you know? Let's see. It's gonna use Siren.
Nice. Spira, are you doing anything?
I am going to give Sigalith focus word.
Okay. And with the new round, the other hunter is going to blink over here and enter combat. Anyone else is free to join into combat if they wish. Just gotta tell me.
I will add in Charles.
Okay.
How does the old lady react to this? Just all of a sudden they're haunter and fucking, moves are flying around.
To her, she still doesn't see the haunter. She's very confused.
Ah,
Set's
Uh,
gonna throw in a Zola.
Okay. Where at?
Do it next to the water over there.
And where's...
Bring out Charles right here. My boy!
Can
Alright.
it be yellow soon enough?
He will.
That's every other turn.
More levels.
I'm curious. I wonder if anybody's done, Sigalith designs.
Let's see. The hunter will use Nightshade. And that is equal to... So, Sigalith, you don't do resistances. Takes 25 points of flat damage.
Just 25 flat.
Yes.
Oh yeah, for Nightshade stuff.
And the other hunter will use Shadow Punch against Sigalith as well. For 18 damage.
Oh, also, can you put Seth and Eleanor into combat?
Oh, of course. Okay, it is Siggy's turn.
Okay. Sigalith is going to try to put the haunter to sleep.
Nice. And that did hit. So sleepy bedtime it goes. So sleep, have a sleep. Alright, Spira, what are you doing?
Spira will recall Sigalith.
Deleted.
Don't you dare delete our boy Siggy. He's our new mascot.
What is Azola doing?
The one that's right in front of him as a thing that I'm supposed to.
I love all of these mega Sigalith designs.
Oh boy.
These are hilarious.
Let's astonish the ghost.
Nice. Charles.
Charles is going to paralyze sleeping hunter.
Yeah, I do like in this one you can actually, like, stack ailments. Right? That's paralyzed. Eleanor.
Eleanor, you don't care, either of you, if I attempt to capture
No.
It's all yours.
that. So Eleanor's gonna move up, and we're gonna find out if it belongs to something.
Okay,
I
so...
don't know how that works.
That's... I mean, that's a hit. Why did it not do the second part?
Oh,
They claim they fixed this, right? Didn't they?
Yeah. Hold
The
on. Give me a...
sound effect said that it was a whiff.
Maybe it... throw it one more time. I just want to see if there's a difference.
it says Eleanor lacks permission to update token in scene.
Yeah, I don't... Give me a second. I know I can just do this. PTU... Capture calculator, right? Pokemon... Haunter... This is what I was using before, so... Make sure he's the right level. Yeah, that's what I thought. HP... Down low... sleep and paralyzed. Give me a D100. Congratulations, you got yourself a hunter. Eee. Alright. I just have to give you that Pokemon. One is it? One is stronger than the other, so I gotta remember it's this one. Configure permissions. Eleanor is the owner. Save. I like that the camera immediately snapped to the old man for some reason.
The camera snapped to me whenever I went on my end. But...
Yeah.
There you go. That is...
Hunter.
Yay, you got a hunter.
He went to sleep and now he's mine.
Yep. I always just love the idea of that, because then it's like, oh, what happened?
Yeah.
Alright, what is Seth doing?
Seth is gonna back up a bit from this haunter that's still left, and then that's kind of it.
Alright, and we are back in the turn order. So, this other hunter will use Nightshade against Zola. No, it won't. Alright, what is Spira doing?
Spira is gonna throw out Low Punny right behind the hunter.
Okay, what is Lopunny doing?
Gonna baby doll eyes.
Nice. Did that automatically get applied? What is that? -1 attack?
Yeah. -2 attack? -1 attack? Yeah, -1
Bruh.
attack on that stage.
Okay, what is Zola doing?
We are gonna bubble.
Blabble.
Or
Nope.
not.
What is Charles doing?
Charles is going to move up. And my boy will use Thundershock.
Very nice. Alright, what is Eleanor doing?
Nothing.
Nothing. Well, Seth.
That is also doing nothing.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, well, then... it will use Shadow Punch against Azola. For 14 damage. Alright, what is Low Bunny doing?
Low Bunny is going to. Oh my god. She doesn't have a move. Get her
Oh no.
I didn't consider that. Well,
Yeah, is she a normal fighting type? Or
Yeah.
it's just normal.
Oh, okay.
Low Bunny is just normal. Her Mega is normal fighting,
Ah, that's right. Yeah.
but normal moves don't affect ghosts. So,
Nope, not without foresight.
Yep. So.
Alright, what is Spirit doing?
obviously that has no effect.
Walk up and punch the hunter.
Give it a hug.
I think I have flying type struggle because of type ace, I think. But no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do nothing.
Only Seth goes around punching Pokemon. Alright,
He
Azola.
doesn't punch ghosts though. Zola's gonna absorb.
Very nice. 2 HP. Charles?
Oop, not 250. 52, please.
It do be that way. Very nice. Eleanor.
Eleanor isn't gonna do anything outside of, getting out of the tree.
Seth.
Seth is chilling.
Alright. Well. It will use... hits if the target was on a previous turn. Well, it's going to use Payback, but I need to quickly adjust the... what's its current? It's 5. I need to make that 10. Damage base. 10, baby! Yep, that does a lot more damage. For 18 damage. Alright, Low Bunny.
Baby allies.
It's all it can do. He's just getting experience.
Exactly.
Like when you catch a metapod and, you just want a Butterfree.
Spira.
Nothing.
Isolda.
Azor barely did anything. I did not mean to do that twice. I'm sorry.
I was like, why did that go twice?
Wow.
I double clicked out of habit.
It's... That's fair. Alrighty then. Charles.
Electro Ball.
Nice. Alright, that is a fainted hunter and 1 captured hunter. Congratulations. Combat over. That will be 50 experience.
Would anyone object to me removing 3 experience points from Lopani just to round it out to make the math easier?
Go right ahead.
Okay. I don't know why it has 563 experience.
Probably from experience training.
Nice. So hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you for enjoying the maps. It means a lot.
Lopani leveled up and thusly has gained jump kick.
Nice.
Jump kick. Wahoo.
And I don't think I put Haunter in my Pokedex, so I'm gonna do that right quick. Anyway.
Oh yeah, and of course, after every battle, I gotta start doing this. Yay!
Oh my goodness.
Come on now. Can't complain about the Fetty.
The Fetty.
The
Please
Fetty.
never call it Fetty ever again.
I don't want to hear it from the person who, for 2 streams, has talked about feet.
Listen.
Listen.
I wasn't the one who started with feet pics, I don't believe. Nope, that's a lie. I did.
I was about to say, Seth has been objecting to it. Eleanor has been sighing about it. So I'm pretty sure it was you. You're the chaotic one.
Hero was, not Eleanor was sighing. Eleanor was partaking.
Yeah.
I don't remember the context, but it was in the context of the Glucose Father and Master Balls.
Oh yeah, how to get more money out of the Glucose Father. Yes. And then, oh god damn it. Eleanor's gonna have a section on Wiki Feet at this point.
Oh my gosh, jump kick actually has a downside. Wow, interesting. Anyway.
Oh yeah, it's it's funny. I didn't realize that there was a jump kick. I knew that there was a high jump kick.
She learns high jump kick at 66.
Okay, I don't really use too many Pokemon that have it, so.
Isn't high jump kick the one where if you miss, you take damage?
No, well, they have that on jump kick, just regular
Oh.
jump kick.
Yeah.
I think high jump kick is like the same thing. It's just like the better version of the same move. You do more damage, but it hurts you more.
Ah. Yep.
But anyway, Lopunny hops the fence, and
Yeet.
and we hug. And then I recall her.
Just refuses to leave or get in the ball.
I was gonna say, She
Sorry.
can follow me around if she wants, anyways.
I'll withdraw Charles just because I don't want to have to move both tokens.
Yeah,
Give me
so
just
was
one
going
second.
back in the ball too.
And we're just gonna leave the Haunter dead on the ground.
Yep.
Yeah, I just like to think that, of course, as I mentioned, the elder or the elder's wife still can't see the Haunter, and then, of course, the real elder is like laying on this bench, just like, snoring loudly. He definitely was not
Okay,
awoken by
so
anything.
He's definitely alive still.
It would
Come
taken
back
his soul
weeks
to the
from now,
afterlife.
and it's just a skeleton.
God damn it, what is the Pokemon that does take people to the afterlife? Oh, Dusclops. Or
Yes.
Dusknoir.
Drifbloom.
No, that
Drifbloom
take- that-
kidnaps children.
Yeah, that kidnaps children.
And so does Hypno.
Yeah.